Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Holiday. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Two
foul.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Inside. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Leonard on the wing. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Now here's Leonard. The 8-footer. Short. Shot clock at 5. No good from Zubac. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. To kind of give you a different look. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Matthews. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Matthews. Middleton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Holiday, no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And it's Middleton penetrating. And to Tecumbo. The kick out to Holiday. Now Matthews goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'll tell you, you better stay locked and attached to Wesley Matthews' hip, because if you give him room off the pick and roll, he will bury you.
Outside, George. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. And it's Middleton penetrating.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis right side. Knocked away. Stolen by George. Pass to Leonard. Jackson from long range. Los Angeles with another miss. And to Tecumbo inside. Holiday gets the bucket.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Wants a t-shirt. Substitution for your Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bucks leading by 7. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Personal foul.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. To the inside. Portis. Now here is Holiday. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Outside, George. To the middle. Hartenstein. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Paul George.
Good on the shot.
Well, just solid work in the painted area. Paul George, quality look, excellent decision.
Here's Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
That's on Reggie Jackson.
Second team foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Now here's Leonard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And another shot. And stolen by Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
A correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
And a wide-open look for Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
His first personal foul.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipes.
The drive by Jackson. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Portis. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the paint. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
This is how athletic Paul George is, an absolute monster around the rim.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Allen. 5 points in the game. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Jackson. He's got 8.
Reggie Jackson.
That one goes in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Looking to end his cold spell. Giannis, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Leonard. And it's Zubac atop the key. Here's George. Great D that time from Portis.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now, here is George. 11 points in the game. On the wing, George. Back to Zubats. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Portis. Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got 9 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Shots good by Middleton.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Outside, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And the Clippers call time here. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Shooting for LA.
And a guy like Nick Batum, all but written off, he went through a rebirth after joining the successful Clippers.
All right, you think about Nick Batum, he had to deal with so many injuries. You forget how complete a player he is when healthy. He showed just how important he can be for an elite team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
They double him with Giannis. Back to Zubats. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. You do not want to put him at the line.
And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Lopez, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Here's Mann. And here's Batum. There's the three.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
He gets it in there. 11 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Leonard driving to the basket.
Oh, good luck stopping that. Kawhi Leonard, huge, strong hands, in total command of the basketball. Go ahead.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Clippers substitution. Reggie Jackson.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line. For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout.
Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Milwaukee in the lead. On the wing, Giannis. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Giannis. And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
Robert Covington.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Giannis with it. Lopez left side. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lopez has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee. Jackson drives in. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Reggie Jackson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Jackson down low. Count it.
Reggie Jackson.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Outside Leonard. Outside Covington. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard attacking. And the rejection by Giannis. Over in the corner, Allen. Middleton outside. Inside. Puts the move on. And Allen puts it in. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Second
Man,
team
with
foul.
that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Jackson. Here's Zubac to end the run. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Down low. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nobody near Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Leonard. To the middle, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the deal and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Giannis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Zubac. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And George with the stuff.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
The kick out to Lopez. Offline with his three. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Paul George.
15-point game.
Now you have to respect the focus of Paul George, not letting the defense alter his shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Jackson. Misses the shot.
Well, you love the activity.